Good afternoon. Thank you. First, I'd like to say thank you to the organizers and sponsors of this event, and to Jack Terrell for his endless efforts in supporting the students. My name is Staci Kyle. I'm originally from Newport, North Carolina, a small town on the coast near Morehead City. I'm currently a graduate student at Wake Forest University in the Masters in Sustainability program. I am slated to graduate in August, which I am very excited about. I'm completing thank you very much. I'm completing an internship this summer with the Yadkin Riverkeeper. I did my undergraduate work at North Carolina A&T, Aggie Pride, where I got a degree in environmental science, but ultimately found my way into education and spent many years as a high school science teacher, and then a couple of years as an administrator of a small charter school before desiring to return to my first love, which is environmental issues. So I decided to pursue sustainability at Wake Forest. Today, I'm excited to share with you my interest and my hope for the promise of solar in the nation of Haiti. I first went to Haiti in 2006. A couple of friends and I went down to spend Christmas at an orphanage there. And when we arrived, it was evening, and it was very dark. Electricity in Haiti is sporadic, meaning they don't know when it's going to be available or how long it's going to be available. So it was dark when we arrived, and the orphanage had a generator, but that was only for special occasions. So upon our arrival, the kids were ready to engage, which I was excited about, and they wanted to do our hair, which I obliged. However, I felt like I was disoriented by the darkness because there is no way that I would have allowed myself to be photographed had I been in my right state of mind. I want to share another story about darkness in Haiti. On another visit to the orphanage, we arrived and it was evening, and unfortunately my luggage didn't arrive with me, which was a problem because my flashlights were with my luggage. And in the middle of the night, we heard something sounding like it was trying to get into our room. And I said to my friend, "Polly, is that you?" And she said, "No, Stace, that's not me." And so when we turned on the flashlight, the gnawing stopped. When we turned the flashlight off, the gnawing continued. Now, I said electricity was sporadic, so under the best circumstances, we would have just turned the lights on and slept with the lights on. That wasn't an option. So we kept the flashlight on until it ran out of batteries, and then the next morning found out it was a wood rat trying to get into our room. Now, this again was disorienting because I'm accustomed to, or I was accustomed to, electricity being readily available, but that's not the case in the nation of Haiti. So one of the other areas that this impacts is cooking. So these are images of the ladies preparing meals for the orphanage for the day. And in Haiti, 95% of the population uses charcoal or fuel woods for their daily cooking. Well, that too is a challenge because Haiti has a chronic deforestation issue. In fact, only 2% of their forest remain. Imagine that, 2% remain. And part of that is due to the use of fuel wood for cooking. So energy and the lack of electricity is a tremendous challenge in this country. But I have hope and am excited about the possibilities. Haiti is located about 711 miles off the coast of Miami, a short 2-hour plane ride, shares an island with the nation, or with the Dominican Republic, is a little smaller than the state of Maryland with a population of about 10.5 million people. We said that, again, electricity is sporadic. Well, 85% of the energy supply is imported into Haiti, and it's petroleum products. And that accounts for 7% of their GDP. Now, given that, if you couple that with the fact that only 25% of the population has access to regular electricity, that's alarming. Because again, that regular electricity is not actually regular. So Haiti is actually the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, which is one of the things that gave me a desire to go. I was alarmed by that given its proximity to the United States, and one of the 20 poorest countries in the world. My time there is actually what prompted my desire to return to school to study sustainability. So, solar holds promise for the nation of Haiti, and one of the applications for that is in education. This is an image of a project by an organization called Haiti Future, where they are installing solar panels on schools in order to provide technology in classrooms. Well, this is vitally important given that 40% of the population of Haiti is under the age of 15. We've already said that they are the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. If they have any chance or hope of competing in the global market, their children have to be educated, and the application of solar is one way to help do that. Another example is this hospital. It is actually run solely on solar power. It's a cross-sector alliance between GE, the Red Cross, and the Haitian government, which now allows this hospital to deliver uninterrupted service. So if you can imagine, otherwise they would be dependent on generators or the weak infrastructure that provides electricity sporadically, but now this hospital is able to deliver health care regularly. Solar is not the only renewable that's applicable, of course, in Haiti, and we're talking here about the new state of energy and an energy revolution. But solar, in this particular case, 6 square kilometers of solar panels is enough to produce the amount of energy that was created in the entire year of 2011 in that country. So it has tremendous possibilities for impacting this nation. So we looked at education, we're looking at healthcare. I'm not going to talk about water and sanitation, but if you allow your mind to explore the possibilities, the impact that this could have on this country are phenomenal. Henry David Thoreau said, "The world is but a canvas to our imagination." I believe that Haiti is a canvas for the application or the promise of solar. Last night, Mr. Kennedy told us about the revolution, the energy revolution in Iceland, and how that elevated them to the higher ranks of income-producing countries in the world. Well, that's possible for the country of Haiti with an energy revolution. Now, I'm not so naive as to say that's the only issue, of course, that's challenging a developing nation or an emerging market, but I am hopeful, and I want to entertain, and I'm asking you to entertain the possibilities for this nation. Thank you so very much.